Here's my review for The Boys spin-off show, Gen V. Spoilers ahead, you have been warned. So at first I was like, The Boys spin-off show? I don't know. Let me check this out really quick. The moment I saw a bloodbender in the opening of the show, I'm in. The Boys is basically a realistic take on superheroes if most of them were crappy people. Gen V is a spin-off of The Boys taking place at a crime-fighting school about a group of superheroes that find out they're the first generation that have been injected with Compound V to get their superpowers from their parents. At this campus, their selfish desires and morals are challenged as they compete for superhero rankings. Let me tell you something right now. Someone cooked here, especially that finale. That finale was awesome. For those of you who love The Boys, I guarantee you will enjoy Gen V. It's basically a rated R version of Sky High with so many influences from Astonishing X-Men, especially regarding this cure or virus for all soups. And this idea that soups are superior to humans and they should fight back, like Magneto's Brotherhood. Nothing could have prepared me for this show, and I've seen The Boys. This was grotesque, shocking, exciting, and emotional. I love that this show also highlights the importance of not just being a good superhero, but more importantly, being a good person in such an ugly world, especially when dealing with inner demons and self-hatred. I was surprised and incredibly impressed by Arnold Schwarzenegger's son as Golden Boy. This is a Song of Ice and Fire, Schwarzenegger edition. The Ice Age! The first episode will immediately grab your attention. For me, it was so good, I binge-watched this in one sitting from beginning to end. I love Marie as a character. I think she's very interesting, complex, and unique. A bloodbender who is an orphan, murdered her parents, and refuses to accept that she's a monster and wants to be a hero. You can't help but feel for her. My only gripe with this show is that sometimes I felt like when it came to the shock value, it felt kind of repetitive. I felt like sometimes they just put wild, out-of-pocket things in there just for the sake of it. And for me, it would kind of distract me from the acting or the character development or the writing that was going on or building up. They did not mess around with the fatalities in this show. This was probably the most brutal uppercut I've ever seen. I love how creative the powers are and how they reflect the characters and their journeys to their better selves. Jordan Lee's powers are awesome. Emma is definitely a standout character. I absolutely loved her arc. She's a great representation of the pressures of unattainable beauty standards from society. It's absolutely tragic that her superpower is considered a disorder. Her mental strength is so admirable. The fact that Emma can get small and grow, get big, hey, Tech Knight is a bum. Goofy. But wow, what a phenomenal performance. The whole Muppet Massacre was insanity to experience. Soldier Boy's 1-minute cameo was goated and hilarious. Like I mentioned before, the performances were phenomenal, especially this scene here where Marie is confronting her past memory with her sister. Her sister tells her, "To me, you'll always be a murderer, no matter how much you try to be a hero," which was heartbreaking. It was also crazy to find out that Marie has the same powers as Victoria Newman. Also, I thought Indira was a great antagonist for this season. I love the fact that she's trying to create this virus because it was revealed Homelander took down the plane that her family was on, so she's seeking vengeance. She reminded me of other antagonists with similar motivations, such as Stryker and Baron Zemo. Speaking of X-Men, the heavy influence, like I said, is there. The virus, also the powers, and characters such as Kate, who's kind of an amalgamation of Rogue, Emma Frost, and Magneto, freeing the soups from the woods. And don't even get me started on Homelander and Butcher's cameos in the finale. They basically stole the show, baby. I need The Boys Season 4 right now. Hey, yeah!